Well, hello everyone. Just getting some stuff set up. Nothing too exciting. I'm not going to be playing any games. I'm actually on call. My wife's asleep. I've got the baby monitor. So, anyway, I'm just going to be testing what I've been working on for the last, I don't know, month and a half. This has been a big project. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, green screen, awesome. It is awesome. No more background. I'm in my own little studio. I have complete control over everything with XSplit with my wonderful Nexus? Yeah, Nexus. So I've got, let me give an example here. That's our setup scene. You know, if something's going on, I've got to walk away from the stream, or I'm loading up a program I don't want to show my password. When we're ending the stream, we can do this. I can turn off my microphone. And then I can enable vocal recording, anything like that. One of the things this place does not have yet is full sound muffling. I don't have that. There's some sounds that are going to occur down here. So that's part of it. On top of that, it's pretty late right now. On top of that, you're going to hear the idle white noise of a baby monitor in the background. So anyway, what I want to do, the big thing for me is this actually gets rid of all my performance issues. Never mind all of the performance issues that come along with streaming and everything, but when I'm streaming and I'm playing a game, there's a problem with the game, right? In that the game's going to get hit on its performance. Particularly, it doesn't get hit too hard. I've got a pretty high-end gaming system. It doesn't get hit too hard, but there's a big caveat in that. It gets micro-stuttering. And the micro-stuttering was driving me crazy because I was putting all this into the new studio. So I actually put together an old i7 computer, first generation i7. That was pretty cool to actually get that running again. But that's going to be doing all the encoding. It's been a big pain getting all the HDMI and everything. Anyway, let's turn on the webcam again. I've got to get used to this new interface. I really do. But anyway, so this is going to allow me to actually do more than this. I don't have my Xbox set up down here, but I can soon. I've got to wait on one more HDMI cable to actually get that up. So I'll be able to do all my Xbox stuff on here too if I choose to. And I'll be able to do other streams for other games very easily. And the other thing, the big thing that this does is it gives me a schedule. We kind of broke off the schedule because we had this great schedule of... You're not showing up green screen cam. You know, I was just on a different scene. Anyway, we had this problem where we had been scheduling all the streams right when nap time was for my son, and that was great. But then his nap time started shifting a lot, and he actually moved to 2 or 1 nap a day, which is awesome. But then that totally shifted everything, and we're, how are we going to stream? Can we stream? And the main thing is, I love my son, obviously, but crying in the background is kind of difficult to concentrate on the game, which is what I'm delivering to you. And obviously, I'm not live streaming to ignore my family. This is part of supporting the family. This is part of our income. So we've made this whole investment into getting the studio. This is just part of the house, but it's a separate part of the house. You might still hear some noises and everything. Anyway, let's go ahead and try out other games. So, I'm not sure if I should start Minecraft or not. I've been kind of avoiding that, but give me 1 second. Let's load in a new game here and see how this goes. So I'm going to be dropping this screen up anytime. All these things require passwords, right? And I don't want to put my password information or really identifying information too often. Well, I don't ever want to give away my passwords, right? So obviously those are masked, but I also don't want to give other login information. So I'll be putting this up whenever I'm logging into something. Right now I'm logging into Guild Wars 2. I'm getting authenticated, and we should be good. And let's go ahead and just go ahead and see how this runs. Hopefully decently. Next, I'll try Skyrim, World of Warcraft, and possibly... What's the other thing I'd try? PlanetSide 2. I got PlanetSide 2. That's just... that FPS jitter right there is actually pretty normal for once everything loads in. Well, I hope it's pretty normal. Let me see. Do I have Spotify? I do have Spotify running. One second. Let me close a couple things. Usually getting my first view in, like spinning around once, gives me a frame rate hit in Guild Wars 2, but nothing more than that. This should be pretty good. Got a little something. Anyway, this looks pretty good. I think I could improve this a little, but oh well, no big deal. I'm sure it's just something I have open right now that I forgot about. Oh, I know what it is. But anyway, so this comes out pretty well. And let's go ahead and stop this. The sound is kind of loud music on those screens. Okay, I can fix that. I know what you're talking about. It's hard for me to hear that because I have no sound. Like, I have no reference for sound playing on the second computer with how everything's routed in here. But I did a local recording and found out that it's pretty loud. I did lower it. I can lower it some more. So I will make a note to actually do that. Okay, let's go ahead and exit to desktop. Next game we will try. Shouldn't need anything for Skyrim. Skyrim, I'm only interested in playing this because of like some of the awesome stuff I've seen with mods. And I have none of them installed. So you're not going to see the awesome stuff with mods. But I just want to see, you know, that this is going to run pretty well. Connecting. Oh, this is taking its... I guess it's not taking its time. Okay. Oh, come on. Do I have to go... I'm only saying come on because of the border around it. I feel like I was just trying to figure out how to do this without going full screen. I can go full screen. That's not a problem. But I wish I didn't have to. I like borderless windowed a whole lot more. And I guess that wasn't on by default, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. Anyway. Start a new game. I might regret this. Because you got the whole loading and everything. I didn't realize this until I saw somebody else do it, but you can spin those models, so... This is a really long intro, too, so... We'll see if we can get through it pretty quickly. Did I get a new computer? I got a new computer, but you're not seeing a new computer here. You're actually seeing my normal computer here. It's what I'm playing on, and then I have an older computer, which is still quite good, but... older computer that's actually running XSplit and everything. Okay, so this is something with all the mods, which I have none of installed. This is on Ultra right now. I mean, it's playing fine, playing beautifully. I don't like the window, obviously, but still, pretty cool. But I want to get the mods for this. There's a list of something like up to 100 mods that just make it incredibly beautiful. Like, incredibly good looking. So I'm gonna take some time on the Nexus and get all those mods. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the border. I see your comment. I can still read all your comments. I'm still doing that. Anyway, can we quit this? Tab, exit, quit. Okay. Alright, what's our next program we're gonna try? World of Warcraft. I promise this is a story. 1 second. There's nothing to show in World of Warcraft. I don't have a UI or anything. Give me 1 second. Oh, and I'm sorry. Let me... I just turned down the audio on that. I haven't done it for the other screens yet. Had to lean over to do it, so... Hopefully that sounds better for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any mods or anything. This is Orgrimmar. I transferred to Horde before I stopped playing. I transferred to Horde, like... And I think I logged in one time. Anyway, so I'm still level 80. This is a story. I promised myself I would never get back into this, but my wife talked me into it. So I've got to level all the way to 85 before I can even do Mists of Pandaria stuff. I don't get to see any of that stuff yet. But I do still... Easy deasy. We were having a conversation about mounts. I got this beautiful mount here. Not legitimately by any stretch of the imagination. I got it with a slight server bug. But it is a beautiful mount. And anyway, so World of Warcraft, nothing to see here. This doesn't push anything real hard. I got all the settings maxed out, but it plays wonderfully. All right. I cannot commit myself to a game. I have to tell you guys that. I cannot do that tonight. Again, all of this stuff, my son's asleep. If anything happens, I have to be able to walk away and handle that. So, all right, this is working great. And what are our next games? PlanetSide 2. That's the only other important one, right? I'm awful at it. And we're gonna load in on this. Mists is visually nice. Endgame rating is dying, though. Yeah. I keep tabs on how videos are doing, like guide videos, because we used to make the guide videos that pulled in all sorts of views. Aside from them not being very good right now, I don't think that alone explains why the views are so low. So I would agree that endgame rating does seem to be kind of dying out in World of Warcraft, just based on what I've observed from video views. So, I mean, not from any experience in World of Warcraft. I really have not logged in since late Wrath of the Lich King. I'm installing an update. I don't know, I don't think I put my password in or anything yet, so we're waiting on that. Sorry. Taking us... You're 700 kilobytes away. You just installed 40... It just slowed down right at the very end. Jerk. And it looks like the processor's handling wonderful right now. It's maxed at 60%. Which is... Hold on, I might be able to actually press play and get in here. I'll figure out a little better on timing on when passwords come up so I don't have to keep you guys on the screen as often. Okay, so this is PlanetSide 2, free-to-play FPS. I am awful, just FYI. I logged in just to see it and get in on the ground floor, but I really have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm not even good at FPSs. I'm decent at Halo. I'm decent at Halo. Yeah, the green screen is totally... This was a pain just to figure out everything with it. It's still not perfect, but it's good enough. It's got a little bit of an edge to it, and XSplit won't take that edge to it off. So, there's no way I can just run. I actually have no idea where I am. I don't remember seeing anything like this before. So, I'll have to figure out... Nah, I ain't getting in that thing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, there you go. That's what I wanted to test tonight. I wanted to see that everything's working. Looks like it is. So, going forward, we'll figure out a schedule, we'll figure out some things we can do. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I've got some practicing to do with the Nexus. So this is pretty cool. I got an app called, what's it called? Unified Remote. I think that's right. Anyway, that app handles connecting with a PC, doing everything with a PC. I can control every part of the other computer with it, which is good because I don't want to actually roll all the way to the other computer to actually change anything. So, anyway, that's a good app. I did have to I had to make a custom XML for XSplit, but it, so far, has worked wonderfully. It was a lot of fun, so yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I know these are vehicles, and can I actually just drive it? What? I don't have access to this vehicle? So what I don't understand is how people were driving vehicles. Why don't I have access to this? Whatever. I don't understand how people drive vehicles. Like, people were in vehicles all day one when I logged in, and do you have to train for that, or? Oh, what is all this stuff? What is all this stuff? Can I? Oh, what? Ooh. Spawn now? Oh! I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this until something happens. What? Okay, so that's my speed. Okay, so how do I... It is inverted, that's good. What does my right click do? I have no idea what anything does in this. What? Oh. I see red things behind me. I don't know if I have to get to those. Okay, what's this? Ow. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, well, oh no, there's still... Nope. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing! Whoop. Okay, what is the red button? Do I eject? I do. E was eject. Okay, perfect. I never thought I would say this, but watch a guide. I actually did. I didn't watch anything on vehicles, but I watched their... Just because I wanted to see how they did it, and they did a pretty good job with it. I watched their basic training, probably like 5 of the videos, after playing it, and I haven't played it since. So I haven't played it since the day it launched. But then the day it launched, after I played it a little bit, I did watch some of those videos, and they're pretty well done. In fact, on that note, one of the things I read... Where are my map, classes, vehicles, social, settings? That's actually what I'm looking for. Oh, what? That's already... Okay, that's already enabled. One of the things he said was to make sure that's enabled, but I guess it is by default, so... I'm pressing T now. Was I supposed to press T when I was in the vehicle? Oh, that's crazy. I'm lost. I don't... They're doing something interesting. They actually know how to fly their vehicles. At least... Nope. Maybe not. Maybe? Or is he landing? Is he doing it right? Oh, what is going on here? I will never be incredible with this game. I just want to try it. Yeah, I can't convince my wife to play Minecraft. I tried it on Xbox. Well, it sounds stupid, but I never got Minecraft because I didn't feel like paying for it, and then they raised the price by $10. How did it use? It was like It was $10 and then they made it 20, or maybe it was 20 and I think it was 10 and they made it 20. It was like their super pre-order thing. Yeah, and I just didn't pick it up, and then I was like, man, this is twice the price now. There's no way I'm gonna pay for this. And that was years ago, so meh. But I have been tempted. It looks like a lot of fun. I know this is like ancient history for you guys. I've seen all the hype over Minecraft. I know it was big and all that stuff. I get that. I'm not like hopelessly outdated. It still crossed my mind that I might want to try it. I have no idea where I'm running. Anyway, what's this running at? I'm peaking at 63%, 67. Yeah, the highest I'm getting in a 67% CPU, which is big. It just means that the quality on what you guys are seeing is higher. Well. Have you seen the Humble T? Yeah, I saw that on Reddit this morning, or this afternoon. So the Humble THQ, I saw it on Reddit. I don't know the actual direct link to it, but you get a bunch of games for, like, what is it? Is it Call of Duty, or is it no? What is it? I'm being bad. I know. I don't follow FPSs, and I really don't. Anyway, you get a bunch of games. They get Red Faction, one of the Red Faction games, which I... Oh! No, you're gonna... I'm hiding. What am I... This seems like a disaster! Are these bad guys? I'm just that guy. I'm the guy eating up a server slot, running in who knows where. I'm gonna go shoot someone and then gonna die. Oh, I can that's right! How much did your computer cost altogether? This, again, this is not a new computer. Nothing here is new. I did get a new computer, which is really cool. For about $1,000, put it together. Already had RAM from... Yeah, I already had RAM. Already had the monitor, the peripherals, and everything. So I put that upstairs where I used to be. Just so I can keep spending time with my family, you know, if we're playing games or anything together, or anything. So, but that's on a i5 3570, I want to say. So it's not an i7, but i7 really doesn't matter unless you're doing something like what I'm doing. For games, the 3570 is a fantastic processor, and it's about $100 less than the i7 is, the equivalent i7 3770. It's also about 40% faster than my first generation i7, which is running all of XSplit here. But anyway, hyper-threading games don't usually make... What? No. You stay away from me. Alright. Map 2. Yeah, I think I've pressed this a couple times, and I'm just going to skip that. So what do I want to do? I want to redeploy. Why do I hear footsteps? Company of Heroes... What is... I don't... So Company of Heroes is RTS? I don't know. Is it? Needs to be 1080p. Yeah. I'll tell you what, when I'm enabled for 1080p, I will be streaming 1080p, so... Oh, whoa, no, you stop. Oh, what are you doing, you jerk? You... This is the worst game ever. It's not really, I'm just clueless. And I'm talking to you guys at the same time. So... Why do these load in fast? Like, what's the difference in loading, I wonder? I can pick different class. I'm not... We're gonna end this for now. Depot? What's a depot? Are these, like, microtransaction stuff? It looks like it. Yeah. Alright. Jake G, are you gonna play LOL? No, I'm not gonna be playing League of Legends. Well, I've already explained it a couple times. This is just a really short, like, hey, does everything work? This has been a huge project, so it all works. It all appears to work. Had a lot of hiccups this last week, and just getting some of the HDMI stuff and some of the audio stuff to actually function the way I was expecting it to. A lot of time on Amazon. By the way, if you want cheap cables, cheap anything for AV stuff, Amazon's the way to go. It's all high quality, but... Thank you. Oh, this is one of these games. Frequently, like, new games come out, and you close... And I close them. I don't know about everybody else. And when I close them, I get the has stopped working. Like, when I'm closing it, so I don't even care if it stopped working. It's just... That's what happens. Anyway. It's been fun. Our streams will resume soon. I'm happy everything's working. Been about a month and a half since I started putting all this together. It's a development studio. I mean, not a development studio. It's a video production studio. It's basically everything. But it's more than anything great for streaming. That's why I went for it. So I will see you guys, I guess, tomorrow or soon. I'll do a real stream with real gameplay in it. Maybe tomorrow evening. So I want to do mornings, even a little earlier than I had before. What did I do before? We started at 1 o'clock. If I could start even a little earlier than that, like 12 or 11, I will. If not, oh well. No big deal. I have got to get back and practice with League of Legends. We also have, Season 3 and all this stuff, so... Anyway. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. It's been enjoyable, this late, crazy, things work stream. Good night.